Yep, we got Pepe right here again. Hey, gang, it is August, so time to go back over the July budget, see how we did. It's a little bit scary because you all know I went on vacation and you know how that goes. So, totally fine though. Let's just get into it. Pull up my spreadsheet. So, here we are. Y'all know we always start at the top with income. I knew I had some overtime and holiday pay this month, so I was hoping to make a minimum of $5,500 take home. And again, I'm going to be better at remembering to let you guys know that this is take home pay. So that's after my 401k is taken out and after my car insurance is taken out because we have a corporate discount and it's real cheap. One less bill I have to worry about. So, yay. So anyway, I had a $5,500 goal, and with all the shift differential overtime and holiday pay, I actually made $6,828 take home, which is fantastic. And then my rental property, I didn't know what I would make. I just said zero because I wasn't sure, just because of the repairs that things that happened back in May, and then they have to replenish my maintenance deposit with the property management team or whatever. I had no idea what to expect, but I actually got $116.74 of cash flow. So it would have been like $230-ish dollars, and then and that's what the property management team sends me after they've kept their monthly fee. So that's rent minus property management fee, and then I pay the mortgage out of that, and then so the cash flow was $116.74 for the month of July, which is great. I was kind of expecting zero or something. I don't know. I should probably pay more attention to it, but again, it's something that runs in the background. The money just goes to its own account just to sit and grow, and that's where the mortgage automatically debits from. So it all just kind of runs in the background for me, which is exactly what I wanted out of rental income. To the expenses, rent, of course, we pay $1,500. By we, I mean myself and the cats. $1,500 a month, so that's what we paid. Electricity, I budgeted $60. It was $53.40, which surprises me because air conditioners aren't cheap. Now, granted, I only have one little window one for my bedroom, but still, it's gone down since the winter. I don't know, whatever. Internet, $40. That's what we paid. Fed loan, which now is Mohila, but that's my federal student loans. That's the only debt I have left. They're still in forbearance. $0, but we're saving, obviously. Gym, $22.99, right on the money. Netflix, $20. Sprint. Peace, bitch. Oh, man. Paid $60. That was the last month. Even though I canceled really early in the month, it still cost me the same. They didn't give any kind of prorated amount, whatever. Sayonara. But it was $111.94, as you can see from the note. $60 to Sprint, and then I paid $51.94 for 3 months of Mint Mobile, which I will be sticking with. So goodbye Sprint, goodbye to that monthly payment, because with Mint I'm just going to be paying $180 for the year. So I'll just probably set up a sinking fund for that, or just pay it as it comes at this point. That's really not a lot of money for me now. So that'll be September. I think my 3-month trial will be over, and then I'll just pay the $180 and I'll be fine until next September. It'll be great. So over a little bit there, but for good reason. Groceries and food. I budgeted $600, and I can't remember why. I feel like maybe I was gonna budget some of that $600 for food while I was on vacation, but that would not have been enough. I don't know what I did. So this actual amount is what I spent on groceries, food, not on vacation. $608.96. How did I do that when I had COVID for 12 days, so wasn't eating anything, and a whole 5 days missing from the month of vacation, which the funds for that food and groceries were elsewhere. I have no freaking idea. It's a mystery to me. Whatever. $8.96 over budget. Cool. Gas and car wash. $128.58. $21 under budget. Yeah. Chiropractor. You guys, I did not get to him at all this month. Some of that due to vacation and COVID. Most of that due to vacation and COVID. Like, whatever. $0. Great. $160 under budget. Pet supplies. $63.47. Budgeted $25. But as I've explained before, that's because I budget $25 a month, but I don't always load up on pet supplies every month. Like, so probably in August, I won't need to buy food or litter. So it all evens out. One day I'll be better about that with the sinking fund. I know I've said that for like over a year now, but whatever. Massage, I budget $115. You guys, I had to cancel it because of COVID. And then it was rescheduled for this week, but I ended up taking second shift for my coworker so he could spend more time with his girlfriend who's on vacation. So I had to reschedule it again. But that's okay. That's okay. Soon. Invest. I have a typical goal of investing $100, and I did invest $100. As you can see from the note, I love FundRise. You guys have heard me talk about it many times. They are a crowd-funded real estate investing platform. But in July, they opened up a new kind of IPO. They're branching into the tech industry and investing in new and upcoming tech. And they opened this opportunity to current investors. So I figured, okay, put $100 in there, whatever. We'll see how it goes. You guys, still, my FundRise goes up and up and up. It's weird. It goes up like a few cents, or not a few cents, like 15 to 30 cents a day for a few days, and then all of a sudden it'll jump up $2 or $3, sometimes $4, and then a few cents, $2, $3 more dollars. So it's like its gains are getting bigger, which is amazing. If you don't already have a FundRise account and are interested, I always have that link below every video. It is, if you use my link, and when you do invest, you'll get a free $50 in shares, and I get a free $50 in shares. So that's always linked down below for you guys. Good chance to get an extra $50 for investing, especially if you want to get into real estate but are intimidated by owning your own property. Crowdfunded is, anyway, donate $50. You guys know I donated to Layla, Debt Over It Personal Finance with Layla is her channel. I donate to her every month because she's on this hellacious student loan journey as well, and y'all, she's getting close. Good job, girl. All right, savings. I budgeted $1,300 to save towards my student loans, and with shift differential overtime and that holiday pay, y'all already know from my Transfer Tuesday 2 weeks ago that we crushed it. $2,600 saved for student loans in the month of July, which puts me $1,300 over budget, but obviously that's not an over budget item. That's an amazing item, so happy with that. Whew, you guys, I've been behind this year just because it's been tough. I haven't been able to hit my general outline of $2,500 a month, but I got a feeling, so we made up for it a little bit in July. August might be rough, but September is looking good because it's one of those 3 paycheck miracle months, although I still need to pay other things like my yearly business fee and all that. But anyway, solid month. Spending, $300. Now this is spending that just general spending that isn't covered in food, gas, groceries, whatever. And this particular month, that spending is spending that I did outside of vacation. So budgeted $300, spent $294.03, $6 under. I'll take it. So when I did my July budget video, I had the next category as other, just because I have other things that come up or that I know are coming up. But for this month, it was all travel specific. So I did change the name to Travel Fund, because if you guys remember, throughout the month, I had saved $1,000 in my travel fund to cover this vacation. So that's where that $1,000 is coming from. And I think the note even says, yeah. So, how much did I actually spend on vacation? Oh, right. So, I depleted that travel fund completely. On this note here, $1,000 I pulled from my travel sinking fund. The actual total I spent on vacation, and that's from airport to airport, like home, back to home again, was $1,405.60, which is incredible. I overall budgeted $1,500. So I had that $1,000 from my sinking fund, and I forgot to mention it in my August budget video, but in my next paycheck coming up this week, I put $500 aside to cover like a spending catch up from vacation. So in total, $1,500. I was about $100 under budget on my vacation in total. So that's awesome. So $1,000 of that came from that travel fund that I had built up over the month, and then the other $409 will be coming out in August from my first paycheck. So yay! Budget of $5,503, actually spent $6,593 plus the $409 from the additional travel. But anyway, as long as the amount that I spent is less than my income, I'm a happy girl. I don't do zero-based budgeting, obviously, just because that's a lot, and I just can't be that precise. Things get slushy, you know. I get a little slushy fund. I keep a little slush in my checking account for this exact reason. I can't be bothered to zero-based budget. Like, no, I do close enough. It's pretty damn close, but I just like budget forecast each paycheck. I get paid bi-weekly, so you guys know every paycheck I forecast the monthly recurring bills out of that pay, and then I update it 3 to 4 days before we actually get paid. We can log in at work and see what we're actually going to get paid, and then I'll update it, and then I'll add on things like my savings and investing with any additional money I have over those monthly expenses. So that was probably confusing and unnecessary. But anyway, down to the debt. Y'all know those federal student loans, $160,700.22. $30,000 goal to save up for those or pay on them in 2022. Haven't heard any update on the forbearance yet, but we still got another month. So I started July with $16,500 saved up for student loans. And like I mentioned before, we added $2,600, so $19,100 currently saved for student loans. And if you subtract that off the balance, $141,600.22 to go. Not bad. Creeping down slowly. We're getting there. Now, the emergency fund, $10,000 goal, and if you guys saw this week's Transfer Tuesday, you know I added $100, so we're at $1,753, $8,247 to go. Okie doke. Car, vet, and medical pet supply fund, $2,000, I added $0. Travel fund was $0 at the beginning of the month. I saved that $1,000, and then I used that $1,000 on vacation, so we're back to $0. Roth 2022, I've contributed $650 so far, and I did not add to that in July, so $5,350 left that I could add. We'll see. It's not my hot priority. I know that probably a lot of people cringe when they hear that my retirement savings is not a hot priority, but it's just not. So, you do you, I'll do me. That's all I got. We'll stop that right there. So, overall, very happy with vacation spending. A little bit confused on how I spent that much money on food and groceries in the short time that I was not on vacation and didn't have COVID, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. I did celebrate myself a little bit right when I got back from vacation as well. Like, I took myself out to a nice dinner, had some drinks. That shit adds up real quick, as you guys know. I don't do that often, but I think it's completely or incredibly valuable to take yourself out on a date as often as you can, because why not? I love taking myself out, celebrating myself. Lately, I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress, and so is my mental health and feeling good about where I'm at in life and the things that I've been able to accomplish the past few years. So, not that I need to justify celebrating myself, but just in case you've been hesitant to do that for yourself, I'm here to say please do it, because you are worth it and you are important. Even though it's pricey, just make sure you budget. Anyway, that's all I got. Awesome month for student loan savings. I'm so happy about that. I feel good. It's making me rejuvenated for, I was feeling kind of down and out in the past few months about being behind with student loans, but it was a good month to really get reinvigorated and excited about my progress, my savings. Even if I don't hit my goal, it's still going to be leaps and bounds ahead of where I was at the start of the year, and that's all you can focus on, is just a little bit better than yesterday, That's why we're here. And going along with the theme of loving yourself, which brings us into mindset. If you guys did miss my video about money mindset and how we're taught to think about money in our impressionable childhood years, check out this video right here. I will see you guys over there. Bye.